So you have to develop your toolkit before you hit the adversity.
But one of the kids, I want you as a teacher to speak on why is it so important, or how do you persevere through adversity? What kind of advice do you have for the kids persevering through adversity?
Okay, so you have to develop your toolkit before you hit the adversity. Okay, so for example, I knew I had a fear of heights. And when you cross ladders on Everest, there's like a 2,000-foot drop underneath your feet. So I knew my fear of heights was going to get triggered. So I had a little toolbox of like, okay, when this happens, what am I going to do? So first off, I wrote my future self a letter. So when I was in the United States at my house, I wrote myself a letter that when I'm scared, read this. And so I read that letter and it was filled with like encouraging words and things that I've been strong on before and that I could do this. I carried a picture of my kids because I know my kids are watching. So when I could pull that picture out, I'm like, okay, my kids are watching. How do I want them to handle this situation? And that gave me the courage and strength to continue. I also had a playlist, right? Like there's music that you listen to that makes you feel good and want to do things and get excited. So build yourself a playlist. So when bad things happen, you can kind of flip the script and start listening to things that encourage you. I had letters from friends. And I even, as silly as this sounds, the smell of oranges makes me happy. So I brought an essential oil that was an orange flavor and I like smelled it. And then when it was time to cross the ladder, the one thing I could do that would get me across that ladder safely was take a safe step. So I literally repeated that mantra over and over as I crossed the ladder. I'm like, safe step, safe step, safe step. And then when I finally got to the other side of the ladder, the teammates and I, we celebrated. We had a dance party, we screamed, we laughed, we did all the things. And it's just really important that when you like accomplish something that's hard for you, take a moment to acknowledge yourself and pat yourself on the back and celebrate with friends.